Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Dead Space 3. I'm the Blues 32, and when last we left off, we found another piece of Rosetta, who for some reason is in pieces. And then we got swarmed, and I was aggravated. What's it say? Speed it up. Paleo access. Even though it still says biology on the door. I don't care for these sounds I'm hearing. Hey, whoa! I could have sworn that guy was dead.
Testing. Testing. Hello, Isaac. I know you're out there. Crawling around.
No, I walk.
You probably think I'm an overzealous crusader. I'm mindlessly following the whim of an angry god. It's an easy conclusion to draw, and I don't fault you for it,
Well,
but
thank you.
you may be surprised to know that I'm a man of science. A man of fact and reason. Cause and effect. And soon, you'll understand that I'm right. About everything.
Well, lay some facts on me, pal. Ooh. Oh, I do like the sound of this. These underground barracks must have been used by the SCAF to house the men and munitions that protected the research facility scientists. What I don't understand is what they needed protecting from. There's no evidence of necromorphs in any of the logs I discovered. Lucky for me, the soldiers were well armed. I bet there's some valuable weapon parts in here. That away. Explosive module. Can now make things go boom. It's all I ever wanted from life. I usually do only a few of these videos on the PS3 a day, on the weekends, like 2 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday. But it's actually Monday right now. It's New Year's Day. I just realized what it is I shot. savage little monkey. What? I suppose I could try to sneak around. Need something to throw. Supposedly they have very bad vision. I think it spotted me. It's too late. Ah, hell with it. Much as I do enjoy my sneak kills, the fact that there are none in this game. Come on, damn it. Shit. Ah, shit. There we go. I got all confused for a second there.
Dr. Earl Serrano, status update. It is well known that the surface of all markers contains glyphs. No one is entirely sure what they mean, but they exist as a distinct language we attribute to the markers' creators. However, our deep dig teams are reporting the discovery of another set of glyphs, a new set, found on the structures we've uncovered below the planet's icy crust. I've ordered several artifacts sent up for closer inspection. If this is what I think it is, it could change everything.
Thank you for being vague, Doctor. That doesn't annoy me at all. Go. Not sure what the point of this device is. I mean, obviously it's scan. But how does... Why do you need to adjust the...
Okay, Ellie.
Shouldn't there be only like two settings, vertical and
Isaac,
horizontal?
These slices, are you sure this is Rosetta?
Only one way to find out. Let's keep going.
Ah, here are the barracks. So as I was saying,
Entering the barracks of the 163rd. Keep your ID visible.
Hey, Carver. I'm in the barracks of the 163rd. I bet they had access to some pretty cool toys. I'm gonna take a look around.
Right, what was I saying? You just stop interrupting me, game. So yeah, I usually do like two a day on a weekend, on the weekends. But since it's holiday and all, I decided to just go straight through with Dead Space 3 for the rest of the day, and maybe do Hollow Knight next week. What did I just pick up? I was distracted by my own talking. From General S. Mahab to Admiral M. Graves. Subject: 163rd Special Unit. If it's bunk space you're worried about, you won't have to worry for much longer. I'm taking half of them down with me to the planet once we get ourselves dug in. And as far as manners go, I didn't pick them because they play nice with others. There's a reason they call these 163rd the Reapers. These guys are all cut their teeth during what worked for us during secessional riots on Earth. They're the coldest bunch of killers you're ever going to find, and they're my insurance that nothing is going to go wrong. Would you mind telling me why I have a double bunk half the officers on my ship so you can house your freeloading 163rd? They're rude and they don't do a useful thing aboard my ship. Why are we wasting resources on this frivolous addition to the mission?
Christ. Somebody got chop happy. There are severed heads everywhere.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
Nah.
If the bodies are still here, so is their stash of weapons. This is too good to pass up.
Okay, personal log, Private K. Myers. I did anything I could to get put on the mission to go to this frozen wasteland so I could follow the Reapers. It was my chance to get them to notice, and I wasn't going to let anyone stop me. After Private Freeman went missing, I became the new water boy. I scrubbed Reaper toilets and made Reaper beds and cleaned Reaper guns, admiring the notches carved into the stocks of each beautiful weapon. I finally worked up the nerve to ask one of the Reapers if I could join their team. I was ruthless, I was determined, I was ready. He laughed at me just like my drill sergeant back at boot camp. Then he said I could join if I cleaned the toilets for a week with my bare hands with no shower privileges in between. He said if I could do that, I'd have what it takes. What could I do? It was my dream. And he promised. So I did. Then you're an idiot. Being an eager little bitch proves you're not ready for the Reapers. So there I was a week later, caked in human excrement, my skin broken with sores. I had gone the extra mile. I was ready. I should have seen it coming. They took my picture and sent it out to everyone to see. They told me the only way I'd become a Reaper is if last one of them miraculously died and I was the only one left who could take their place. And they sent me packing. I got demoted to working in the pits. I credit my determination and strong work ethic for not giving up. Dead of night, I returned to their barracks and went to their beds, silent and discreet. With a firm, swift stroke, their heads rolled away one at a time. 1, 2, I counted as I gleaved. 3, 4, scratching notches into my axe. 5, 6, they couldn't refuse me now. 7, 8, 9. 15 heads later, and I'm the 63rd, the most feared unit in the CAF. I am the Reaper. Well, you shouldn't fear the Reaper. Who's shooting? fever. Feel a cure. Some more cowbell. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Ow! That was bullshit. For the damn thing to start up again. They really should have let that guy join the Reapers. You know, I think he would have had what it takes. I hear noises and I don't like them. What we got here? Plus 2 damage, plus 1 to reload. No, nothing to operate here. So this place is an exact replica of... what was the area? I think it was a barracks though, so I think it's okay. I mean, it makes sense if two sets of barracks are exactly the same, and they're built by the same people. Just making sure. Although how that happened, I do not know. An old booby trap? Seems that way. This place seems to indicate that someone was locked in here. But I'm not finding any message that would support that. As one would expect in such a... prevent them from using you. I'm not sure how I feel about these head creature things. I mean, I kind of preferred the ugly bat creatures. This is a good gun. What if I put... Well... Oh, forgive me for messing around. Great rocket launcher. I like the sound of that. I suppose it doesn't need any more damage, does it? What's the difference? Well, whatever. Let's give it a little try. See how it goes. You know, could be interesting. Private Myers appealed to join the 163rd. When I look across the yard, I see only weakness. The war with the secessionists has claimed our fiercest warriors and replaced them with children. Half of these pricks can't hold a rifle, and the rest piss their pants the moment they hear one go off. If you want to make it in this world, not only do you have to be willing to kill, you have to like it. Private Myers is a tool, so it's only fitting we use him as one. Let's give him 1 week of solid abuse before we kick him out the door. Maybe then he'll wise up and realize he'll never have what it takes to be one of us. Or maybe he'll murder you all in your sleep. And you'll feel like right the fool. Well, I did mention booby traps, didn't I? Oh, good.
You follow orders. You follow orders. You kill on command. You kill on command. All must die. All must die.
Good God, what the hell?
No one will be spared. No one will be spared. When you are done, you will kill yourself. Your mind is calm. You are at peace. Your mind is calm. Your mind is calm.
So, they're basically just lunatic. Plain and simple. Brainwashed lunatics.
You have no family. You have no family.
Whoa. These guys are ready to take on an entire army.
Isaac, please tell me you're getting out of there now.
Yeah. I'll see if I can find my way back up.
Let's try the door. Oh, nice. How much ammo these things eating?
You have no fears. You have no fears.
I didn't stop to think about that.
You have no family. You have
Every little drrrr is a wasted bullet there. No, no, no. It's taking too long. For a second, I thought I was saying that I only had 6 bullets. The chain gun didn't use that many rounds, did it? Even though this is exactly where we came in, there are now items there, including rare tungsten just lying on the ground. Why not? Right, back to work. What was it? Rail accelerator. Ew. You again. What the heck? What's going wrong with my controller here?
A little trivia, Isaac, to put things in perspective. Fact. The original marker, the black marker found on Earth, predates the rise of mankind. Are you listening to this? Fact. The marker exerts a field of influence that guides and grows biological organisms, evolving them over time towards some greater purpose.
No, that's not fact.
You see where this is going?
That's a subjective truth, and what the hell is wrong with my controller all of a sudden? You hear that? That's the right analog stick. That's not cool.
Activation failure. Reopen gas supply valve to continue.
Now it's gonna make aiming even harder. Fantastic. Now I need a new PS3 controller. This is very annoying. Humana. Shut the door, shut the door, shut the door! I'm sorry, this is just infuriating me. I don't need this in my life. No, I can't go any higher than that. Nah. Well, this is just going to be annoying, so I think after this video I'm just going to end it and Maybe not even resume until I get a new controller. Actually, I may have a spare around here somewhere. Not sure if it's in any better condition than this one. Why does everything go all orange? Oh, artifact discovered, eh? I was first and foremost a scientist. It's our duty to be bold in our studies. It was, therefore, my decision to attempt a controlled thaw of an intact specimen. While I'm sure many will miss his antics around camp, I remind my colleagues that it was Private Freeman's decision to volunteer for the duty of handling the specimen while we stood in the protective safety of the control booth. I'm sure we were all surprised when the ancient tissue showed twinges of life once freed from its icy cage. And no one was more surprised than the poor private when a previously unseen appendage snaked forth from the carcass and into his chest cavity. It may have been Private Freeman's end, but I'm sure he would have been happy knowing science had taken a bold step forward that day. I doubt this. And don't tell yourself such things just so you feel better. It does not lessen your sin.
Dr. Earl Serrano, status update. It appears that all the specimens share some common features that are quite surprising. Gills, along with what I presume are swim bladders and collapsible fins. This is quite improbable for a frozen wasteland, unless it was not always frozen. I now believe this planet was once a vast liquid ocean, and that a single, sudden event caused a flash freeze, trapping everything in the ice.
That's one hell of a sudden freeze. Is there a Rosetta thing in here that I didn't notice? Yes, there is. So where's the piece? Ah, there it is. And off we go.
Heads up, Ellie.
Ah, I see it.
I'm gonna keep going until a save thing pops up on the screen. Yeah. Ah! Alright, save thing. Waiting on you. There we go. So, I'm the Blue Sturdy 2. This is Dead Space 3. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.